Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing really well. Today we're going to be doing the Ethereal Visions deck. This is my favorite tarot deck of all time. If you're new here, my name is Ari. And yeah, let's get right into it. I don't want to keep anybody waiting. So I've been getting a message lately throughout the entire day. A lot about reclaiming your power. A lot about that. But it's different now. It's a different kind of reclamation. It's reclaiming your power in a way that you've never done it before. 3-3 on the clock. My collective, this collective, you guys have been working on reclaiming your power. You've been working on it. You know what it feels like. All right? 4-4 can be important. I'm getting Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini 2. It's starting now. You are starting to communicate what it is that you want. You are starting to communicate your truth. You are starting to actually embody 1-1 your truth. Let's see. The Morrigan can be very significant. Axolotls can be very, very significant. The energy of rebirth, of strength, of perseverance, of every time a limb gets cut off, you are able to rebuild, you are able to regrow. And it's now I'm getting something about final form. Final form, or you've become the final boss or something. Right. You have been refusing to look at your power. You have been refusing, you've been denying. It's a bunch of air came out, so I could definitely be speaking to a lot of air signs. But right here and right now, we have someone who is refusing to take a look at the power they know they hold. Someone who is refusing to be like, hey, I have a fucking weapon in my hand. Someone who is refusing to acknowledge that they're a weapon, that you are powerful. And you've been up at night, maybe tormented. I'm hearing family members, cliques or groups of people or environments that you know don't fucking serve you. And you guys have been waiting, patiently waiting, 2-2 on the clock for a new beginning, for something to click. 2-2 is about harmony. 2-2 is about your environment matching your inside. Okay, you guys, and this is the Two of Wands. So that's crazy, okay? Something about like wanting harmony, wanting an environment, right, where you don't have to put your power on the back burner. With this Four of Swords, this is an energy of like taking a time out. You're tired of taking a time out in your own life. Okay, you're over that. Let's see. Visions. You guys have been having visions. Ready to open up your heart with the Page of Cups to the new beginning, to the truth of yourself. She's holding her heart, right? So she is ready to walk into the new beginning guided by her heart. With this Knight of Swords gives me taking action from this point of view. Okay, taking action, mindful, intelligent action. Maybe some of you also need to protect your crown chakra. Okay, don't share your ideas the minute you get them. The fastest way to ruin an idea is to tell 10 people about it. Talk to yourself, talk to your guides, talk to your heart. Okay, she's pouring into one cup. She's not pouring like the Seven of Cups, which is into a million different things. All right? Let's see. Exactly. There's been a lot. You have been feeling like you've been having to defend yourself or fend for yourself, okay? Because you are telling yourself a story where that's the only way you can succeed, if you have to fight for it, or if you have to battle for it, or if you have to like pull someone's teeth for it. If you know that expression, you know that expression. But you are the star. 4-1-1. This is the 4-1-1. You are the star. Why would the star worry? Why would the star feel the need to show up in the Nine of Wands? Why would the star tell itself that it has to deal with anything related to the Five of Wands and to defending itself when it knows it has everything? Something about your sanctuary is not set up, okay? 7-7. Something about your home, you don't feel like you are where you're supposed to be. Okay, there is something about this being in reverse that tells me that your foundation with the 4, the Cancer, there's a misalignment and you know it and you feel it. and you feel it. This image, this projected image here of this perfect home or the perfect castle, you know, it's not working. It's not working. It has you feeling down like this fairy over here. Something about what you're building, what you've built is not satisfying you, okay? You're far from the fruit. It's not in your hands. It seems like low-hanging fruit. I'm getting. And this has pushed you into a hermit mode. This has pushed you guys into a hermit mode. Business owners, you guys are starting your businesses. I feel it. You guys are starting. You've went within. You guys are smart. My collective is quick. My collective's intuition is like a fucking bullet, okay? Because mine is. And I'm a reflection of you. If any part of me is aligning to you, we're on the same fucking wavelength, okay? You went hermit mode. You went to go keep that star within yourself. You went North Star. North Star could be something very important to you guys. That Rihanna song, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. So focusing on that star. Focusing on the star, on the star. Where's the Page of Cups? Where the fuck did it go? Focusing on that, from this new identity. I see it bringing you a lot of success, Aries. To all my Aries out there, use your fire. Use your flame. Do not be afraid to butt heads. Maybe also that's why this Five of Wands is coming up. You have to butt heads. Don't feel like, oh, you need to sit there in the corner and kind of hide and, oh, I'm a victim or this and that. Stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. Okay? I don't mean now go get into arguments at the grocery store and, you know, put yourself in prison. Discernment. Discernment. My collective has been quiet for a long time, okay? With the Four of Swords, you guys have been quiet for a long time. I'm gonna make this message short. A lot of heartbreak. It's been mental anguish. 7-7. I'm getting a lot of like tightness here in my hands. You know, it's kind of like you're ready to birth something. You are ready to just release the shackles. I feel like handcuffed. Handcuffed. Something is handcuffed, right? But your vision is coming here with the Artist and with the Well. You went within to the well. Okay, let's get one more card. Again, if you want to book a personal reading, you leave a message on my YouTube and I will reach out to you, okay? I will also provide my email down below. You reach out to me there. Truth, clarity, clarity, truth. No more fighting. No more fighting because you're not choosing these shitty little fucking people to fight with, okay? Anymore. You're not going to battle the low-hanging fruit from where you are. Look, you're already standing on top of the mountain. Why would you now, on top of the mountain, look at the people below the mountain? You made it to the top of the mountain, all right? Be smart about it. You're being given this from the great height of God, from the heavens. Why would you fucking keep your head down and focus on what's below you when something from above you is coming and trying to manifest for you, okay? I see this putting you in a very receptive energy and a very powerful energy. You know, people think the King of Cups is just some squishy-mishy kind of, you know, guy. But Poseidon is actually who I'm getting from this card. You could be working with that deity. The Hellenic pantheon can be very important to you. But there's a lot of things about the throat chakra here, about the color blue, about the color, a very royal energy that's coming. You're transforming, okay? The Poseidon energy that I'm getting, Poseidon is also the god of tornadoes, of hurricanes. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might be earthquakes. But the water is much more than emotion, okay? One of the scariest natural disasters is a tsunami. Just remember that. Right. You guys have just been down in the dumps. You feel so isolated from the castle. You feel betrayed. You know what I mean? You feel like you've had such a small pond to drink from, like you're not, but you're stepping into this well energy. You're stepping in to the vastness of your energy, to how big you actually are. You're not this small little river here in the back. You're the well. Look, she's looking out at the ocean. You guys know that you can no longer tend to this little mediocre fountain. Why drink from a water fountain when you can dominate the ocean? With the King of Cups, the King of the Ocean, the God of the Ocean. Okay? Let's get one more. All right, I don't want to keep you guys here forever. Exactly. You're ready to get real and you are ready to balance out these energies and walk into your 10 of Cups. The Six of Pentacles for me is about work. The Six of Pentacles for me is about understanding that there has been an imbalance. A truthfulness is coming. She's dressed in blue. To me, this is like justice. It's like karma. It's like, hi child, I am here to balance the scales. I am here to deliver to you truth. Okay? And it's like, look, these people are kneeling here, right? You were kneeling. And now you're standing. Overall energy, let's see. I need to move. I need to mentally move. I need to change the mindset 4-4. I need to go and look for the sanctuary you want, for the life that you want. Chase it relentlessly. Chase it. Not, oh, but I'll put it off. You guys are the creators of your reality. You're the gods of your reality. You need to put in your energy in order to have it given back to you. And you guys are understanding that now with the Strength and the High Priestess. All right, so this was a quick energy check-in, a reminder that you got it. You got it in the bag. You guys are doing this correctly. 11-11, you are doing it correctly. Keep on going. Keep on putting in the energy you want to be. Act from it. Be it. Be the star. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Bye.